Hello, hello, everybody. How are you doing out there? Dun 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 dun. All right. So as you can see, I've switched locations. How's my hair? How do I look? I think I look okay, right? Okay. Welcome, welcome, mofo's. Children of the Corn. I've never seen that movie. I don't think there's a movie called Children of the Corn. Anyway, what are we going to talk about today? So I've already done some other broadcasts. Um, let's talk about incels. That's kind of popping up lately on the radar. What is an incel? You might think I'm one. I beg to differ. Incel means you are involuntarily celibate, which means you ain't having sex. You ain't getting no P in the V. All right. There are guys out there, obviously, lots of people that are not getting the P and the V. I think the biggest problem with this incel thing, let's narrow this down a little bit. We're talking about involuntarily celibate. I'm talking like usually these are younger dudes, probably in their, I don't know, maybe they're in their 20s, probably in their 20s, but they can't get it, right? Or let's be honest, right? They could. They could get it, but they're not putting in the work. Um, the work is usually means you got to get off your ass. You got to learn to talk to girls. You got to get out into the world. What am I talking about? I'm talking to my fucking phone. So, anyway, the also I think that this definition of incel is mostly applicable to guys that maybe are still virgins, right? Or guys that are really, really struggling. Not people that are just infrequently having sex, right? Maybe you have high standards or for religious reasons, but if it's voluntary, it's voluntary. If it's not, it's not, right? So, anyway, what's happening? There's this girl that was selling her bathwater online. Her name was Bella Delphine, some shit like that. Heard about her on the H3 podcast, and she was selling her bathwater online. She has a lot of followers, and a lot of the guys are just super super hungry, super super thirsty for this chick, and they were really pissed off because she's kind of been leading them on, pretending like she's gonna do all kinds of like funny, like kind of crazy stuff. What is it? She's been like she makes video titles that are really misleading to make it seem like she's going to do porn, but she doesn't do porn. So I think people are just fed up with it, and so they reported her en masse on Twitter and got her deleted. And so because of that, some people were like, "What the fuck's going on with that?" Anyway, to be honest, I'm not sure why I'm talking about that, except she got deleted, and I don't know why she got deleted off Twitter. It's fucking stupid. It was Instagram. That's what it was. They reported her post on Instagram. Anyway, it's an interesting story. And what's really more interesting is the idea of these incels. I think there's a lot of shit going on, man. Not a lot of fathers in the home. There's a lot of fucking dudes that are just being afraid. You just got to get out there, man. Just got to get out there. Hey, take it from me, right? I'm a ladies' man. Okay, so what's next on the agenda? Oh, Politicathy. That's who we're going to talk about next. Does anyone know who Politicathy is? She's pretty cool. Let's see here. Politicathy. Using my trusty Chromebook. Politicathy. Kathy Jew. There we go. No, she's not a Jew. Kathy Jew. Jew is Chinese. So, this girl, very beautiful girl of Chinese descent, living in Michigan. Who the fuck wants to live there? Pardon me if you do. Actually, I don't really care. Um, she, I guess, won the Miss America in Michigan, is what it looks like. Miss World? What is this here? Let's see here. Um, Okay, so we have a Detroit news article. Let's see what this is about, y'all. Be patient with me. It says a college Republican leader at the University of Michigan is blasting Miss World America beauty pageant officials for stripping her title and barring her from a national competition because of provocative social media posts that spurred accusations of racism. It's absurd, right? Um, so she was crowned, I guess it was Miss Michigan. Yeah, Kathy Jew, the beauty pageant this week announced as Miss Michigan World America 2019. Oh, she's good looking, and but she's also on Twitter. She's very politically active, so she says a lot of very conservative things. But she's also young, right? So she likes to have fun. So her take is kind of like in the realm of I'm conservative, but I also like to do some things that aren't really conservative because I'm still young, right? So um, anyway, it's crazy. They're taking away her beauty crown. I don't know why. I don't understand why. Oh yeah, I do understand why. Because they are retarded, R-worded. You know, it's all about some tweets that she said. You know, she says some very controversial things sometimes, and she's young. Um, but it's like, dude, it's political debate, man. When are people gonna stop taking Twitter so fucking seriously, man? Like for real. I just don't g- get it at all. You know, it's like, dude, it's a social media platform. You know, it's people just talk shit. I mean, look what I'm doing. You know, I'm just talking shit, man. You're all just talking shit. We're all just talking shit, right? So, for some reason, well, I don't know. I guess I do understand. She has a large following. But anyway, it's just absurd. That's just the state of the world nowadays. As I like to say, fuck it, right? Let's go ahead and oh, what else do I want to talk about? So, uh, what kind of business stuff are you guys getting into? Hmm? No one's watching this right now. So let's see here. Importing. I've been talking about that lately. Importing. So I've been playing around with importing a little bit. And what does that mean? That means I've tried to get some stuff from China, Zhongguo, the Middle Kingdom, and it is mixed results. So if you want to get started, then what I'll give you some little tidbits here. If you want to get started, there's a lot of good articles online you can find. But the basics are you want to figure out, you want to identify a product to sell. Once you identify that product, and there's several ways to do that. There's websites that will help you do that. That'll find trending products. You can also kind of shorthand look at Amazon, eBay, see what's selling, what's hot. You can also use your phone and just pay attention, right? So for me, I did a combination of Amazon, eBay, and also going to my gym and seeing what all the hubbub was about. So I have imported some small products from that are fitness based, sports based, and mixed success. Reasons for that I'll go into maybe at another time. But what do you got to do after you identify a product that you want? You need to figure out how to get the fucking thing. So go to Alibaba.com, set up an account, get at least 3, 4 quotes from different suppliers, get some samples. After you get your samples, put the fuckers online. Pardon my language, but put them online. And when I say put them online, use your head. There's 100 different places to put them online. Put them on every single place. So I think that's all I got to say for today. And enjoy. Da 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 da.